Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my Daxter Let's Play. So we're still here in the construction site. I'm gonna go down this pipe and then kind of see what's going on. So I'm just gonna also grab this orb. Let's start making a way through. Oh, almost missed that one. So it looks like it just swings right across. I don't know if he like kind of like sweeped or just dropped. And I did see another orb on the way over here, so let me just go back and grab it. And this place is just completely different from the hotel room. So I'm just gonna let me see. Yeah, so these boxes are breakable. So I thought, like, I'm guessing in every area they're gonna put like just kind of like some breakable boxes just to hide either health packs or maybe other items. And when they're crushed, that means I guess you can only just break it the one time. Oh, and there's orbs inside these, what is that, either, I guess, sandbags, maybe cement. Alright, so I guess I have to keep an eye out for those, because I know that, well, now we know that we can still, find more items in there. Oh, and that's a different enemy. So this one is flying. Looks like it's just like a wasp. Got it. That was just gonna fall off. Now let's jump over here and... Alright, so that area is blocked off. I guess I have to... No, I can't grab that. So I'm going to go onto this ledge here and then jump back across. And some of these camp controls are a little bit... I guess it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Because whenever I need to find an enemy, there's like no way to like quickly turn around. It's just a little bit slow. I don't know, I guess it's like, I don't know if it's like a delay, but it takes like a second to register, like, I'll press it, watch. Now. And it's like a second later is when it starts turning. Oh, and don't want to fall off there, so I'm gonna just, it looks like at least they die in, I think, one hit. And their items just kind of drop instantly. What was that? You picked up a combat bug vial. Vials are used to increase statistics of your combat bugs, and I guess that's it. So I guess the bug combat is something that's going to be a little bit more important later, and those items are just there to kind of set it up. So it's a pretty good introduction. So it gets us ready. You know, they tell us ahead of time, so that way it's not just kind of like coming out of left field. Alright, so now we're gonna just drop down and see, you know, just grab that item. Alright, let me just do a quick sweep, and I guess that's pretty much everything. So we're gonna just crawl through this vent, and oh, now we have a cutscene.
That ain't no bug.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game? Speak up before these barrels become both ends of the conversation. Who are you?
I could ask you the same, sweet cheeks.
Well, if you must know, I'm Taryn. Let me guess. You're one of those lame exterminators who think they can still clean up the city. I've got news for you. Those new metal bugs are more than you can handle. So take your little toys and go home.
And I've got news for you. You're really hot when you're angry.
We've got bigger problems around here than people know. You want to help? Here's a big girl's way of taking out bugs. You get the creeps. I'll get that crane moving. Think you can handle it?
Okay, baby, I'll play along. Watch me work, sugar.
Hey, watch where you spray that thing, cowboy.
Alright, so it looks like we got a new weapon. So anytime there's like a cutscene or anything, I'm just gonna not talk. So that way you guys can just watch it regularly and you know, basically play the game same time as I do. So now we just find out what's going on. So I don't know if they like tell us any important information. Usually they put like map markers and stuff, but you know, just in case, I'll don't want to get lost or like not realize what I'm supposed to do. Okay, and we're back up to full, and I guess we have to spray these things to, I don't know, I don't know if it does any damage, but it'll, like, maybe stun them. Oh, and they actually shoot up projectiles, which makes sense, because they can't actually get me as long as I keep my distance. Alright, so there's nothing in there. And then, I think I talked about it last episode, but as I can see, like, anytime there's like a cutscene or anything, that the resolution goes way down, right? That's just because, I think the way I have everything set up, it's not able to, like, kind of like scale it up or increase the resolution like before. Or like what I did to the rest of the game. So, I don't know if there's anything I can do to change that, but I guess it's permanent for now, I guess. Alright, so let me grab onto this. I did see another kind of orb over there. I guess I can, if I time it right, I should be able to just drop down and grab it. Oh, that was close, and there we go. So we got another one. Oh. Alright, we just spray these things. I don't know if this gas just works on maybe certain enemies, but next time I see some of the just like those regular cockroach kind of bugs, I'll just spray them as well, see if it works. Alright, so and then with these I also have to make sure that I jump out of the way. Oh, we got 2 health. That was 3 health packs, but kind of unnecessary. Because it looks like every time I grab one, it just puts me all the way back up to full, which is pretty good because I don't like having to worry about health whenever I'm just fighting low-level enemies. Oh. Oh, and gonna remember, so I'm gonna. So it looks like the gas also works on those things. It just kind of like flips them on their back. That way I don't have to worry about them attacking me.
You rodents are full of surprises. If you can make your way back, meet me at the bar.
Alright, and it looks like they just give us plenty of health packs, so that's awesome. I'm guessing it's going to be more challenging at later times, and oh, come on, grab it, oh. Whew, that was close. Alright, so I made it to the ledge. I don't know if... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to... Oh, never mind. And... yeah, I think this game just spawned me out a weird error, because I don't... yeah, I don't know if there was another way up there, because I didn't see it. Maybe there was. So, I saw the crane moving, and I noticed there was just a big gap here. That's why I just jumped for those eggs. But let me see. Yeah, so I guess not. I guess it's just got lucky, or maybe we're supposed to just jump it. Otherwise, we have to. Hopefully, we don't have to reset the level each time we just miss a certain spot. Oh, that's cool. So those purple bugs do just die with just the regular gas. So I can just use that anytime I see a large cluster of them, and then just take them all out right away. Alright, and then Taryn did say that I think we got most of those bugs. So I guess we have to just meet her at the bar as soon as we make our way out of this area. Oh, just have to go actually under the table anytime I see him there, and didn't actually get all of the bugs. So let's get these things and. Alright, so we're up to 24 and out of 25. So I guess we just have to find one more of those metal bugs and we're all set. And oh, there it is. So I see the last one. And how many eggs are there left? 40. So getting close. We need 12 more. And they just put them all over the game, so it shouldn't be that hard to get all of them. Oh, almost fell off. And since we have the spray, I guess what we're supposed to do is spray that thing, let it get stunned, and then attack it. Okay, and I guess this is the last area, so I'm gonna grab all of these eggs and... Oh, no. I thought we could have just jumped back on there, but fortunately we're gonna fall off. Luckily there's like no real penalties to dying. I think we just start over and have to continue from a checkpoint. And there we go. So that was just kind of a bad camera angle, so because it's kind of hard to tell if I'm supposed to swing or just stay where I am. And let's see. I think this is a new area, so. But unfortunately, we didn't get all the eggs, so. I don't know. I guess it's not a big deal. So, it looks like with these construction sites. Oh, never mind. So it's still not over. So we'll just do a quick sweep. Just take a look around. And yeah, so they're still hiding eggs, and still the same area, so we're gonna keep looking around, and then hopefully we find all of them. I don't know if we get like a reward for completing every area, or we'll probably just have to spend these eggs somewhere else. Because the counter, I noticed that it resets every time we go to a new location, and... Alright, so... Actually, let me just test it out. I want to see if I can just jump that far normally, because it's a pretty long way away. I do have the spray gun as well. I don't think it gives me any other benefits. No, all it does is spray across. Let me see if I can make this jump, though. No, that's still too far. So I guess we just have to upgrade our jumping ability later on. Or maybe if we head up here, I can probably... like slide. Oh, I guess this is how we make it across. It just go through here and then just jump off. Perfect. So just drop down, and there is that little bit of a couple of eggs. Whoa, no. All right, so I guess we need some more momentum. Let me just try one more time. If I don't grab the eggs, I think I can just drop off. And perfect. So got 36. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got all of them, but well, no, I'm not sure. I know I didn't. I was looking around everywhere, so those other ones must just be really well hidden. So I guess there was like maybe an item or something I didn't that I didn't grab. Okay, and let's see. There is an egg there as well. And didn't let me double jump, so whatever. I guess there's other eggs like kind of just hidden throughout the city. Yeah, so we have 1 out of 45.
That's 3 more infestations you failed on this week. Keep it up, and this business will be mine.
Go spray your S's somewhere else, King. This company's been in my family for generations. My father's father, Osmer Itchy Draws III, worked his fingers to the bone to make this place what it is.
Yes, I'm sure he's very proud. I promise you, Osmo, I will eventually run you out of town. You'll be bugbait soon enough.
What insect crawled up his butt?
We're in trouble, Daxter. If we don't start completing jobs soon, I'll lose the business. The bug alert! It looks like something big. To the hangar! For this job. I'm trusting you with my pride and joy. Little Betsy.
All right. You got a hot daughter, huh?
She's a beauty, huh?
She's, something all right. You're telling me this thing still flies?
Sure. Been in my family for centuries. Used it to take out the infamous curly crab infestation of '67. And you'll need it to take out this swarm. But be gentle with her. I don't know what I'd do if something ever happened to old Betsy. Fire her up and go get that swarm flyboy.
Alright, so it looks like we have a vehicle, and it looks like it controls pretty well. Kind of. Alright, and it's kind of hard to keep it steady. Oh, there we go. So it looks like we just have to build up a little bit of speed, and then after that it's a lot easier, just kind of like keep a straight path. Oh, and oh, there we go. So alright, so we have 24 plants that we need to take out. I guess we can basically just free roam, look around for all of them, and also grab these eggs. And there's a really big plant over here. Oh. Need to refuel. Luckily there's a lot of these fueling stations, or gas leaks I should say, pretty much everywhere, so I guess here it's just kind of like another fetch quest, kind of. No, not really fetch quest, but it's just kind of like locate everything and then just take it out. Let's see. I guess that's pretty much everything over there, and I'm gonna just kind of like sweep the area in sections just to make it a lot more efficient. Because usually in games like this, like if you kind of go randomly, like you'll get everything except one, and then spend like half an hour trying to find that last flower. Okay, what is this? I found another one of those potions. So looks like we got everything, and I'm guessing that there's also maybe a time trial. Cause oh, there's that other section up there, and
Hurry up, Daxter, and finish exterminating those bugs.
whoa. Alright, so yeah, there's a timer, so we gotta keep an eye on that, and only have 50 something seconds left. So luckily they do put these map markers on all of the different flowers. That makes it a lot easier to get through them. But let's see, it looks like I'm down to the last 10. Alright, and 7 to go. Alright, and we got the last one.
Daxter, crash into the purple bugs to kill them, or the big plant is going to die.
I don't know. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, those are we just crashed into them. I don't think I have to spray the gas or anything. Oh, except still a little bit hard to stay still. So,
That's the queen, Daxter.
oh my god.
Let her escape.
All right, so it looks like at least they keep it interesting because it's just kind of like a lot of different stuff, and with the kind of like timers there, it makes it a lot easier to kind of you know, rush through the area a little bit quickly. That way you're never just stuck in one place for too long. And don't know if we have to use like the gas or find like any boost, because this thing is just like either exactly faster than us, or it's able to just like maintain its own speed. So I guess we have to, yeah, so it's going exactly the same speed as us. So what I think we have to do is like maybe like find a corner or a shortcut and then kind of like beat this thing. Otherwise we might have to like use the gas in some way. I don't know if I can light it on fire and just burn it as it flies across, because it is following that same kind of path. Cut it off. There we go. So I thought we could go over that waterfall. I'm pretty sure we can, because we do have like a light jumping ability. And oh, the queen does have a health bar as well. So there it is. So it looks like as soon as we cut it off, we should. Oh, I guess that's why this thing is able to turn corners so well. There we go. So as long as we can out-turn it, I should be able to just take that thing out. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Because it's kind of hard to predict when it's going to turn, so you just gotta find areas where it actually. Oh. So also just flying above me. So you. Alright, so here we go. So just right behind it. Just need to just kind of crash into it, and here it has to turn, so there we go. Oh, and it explodes as soon as it dies. Alright, so now we're all done, and I still need, let me see, I think 7 more eggs. So now I can actually just look around without having to worry about the timers. There is that waterfall up there. I can try searching that area. Oh. Alright, so let's see, that's 19, so I think 6 more. Oh, and we are able to make it. So let's see what's over here. Alright, so 1, 2 eggs, and I guess another bug upgrade. So I guess maybe when we get the combat bugs, I'll be able to I don't know, maybe to like a power up, so they maybe give us like a different upgrades or armor, or maybe something like that. Or maybe we're able to just have like our own sidekick, and then just like send the bug out to help us fight some of these other bugs. Oh, and 2 more eggs here, so that's 23. I'm gonna do like another just quick sweep, but if I don't find them, I'm just gonna head out, because they don't even you know, they like don't really seem to do anything. All they do is actually just collect them. So I'm guessing, well, I actually haven't been. Actually, no, I've already been there. So there's that small waterfall. And I'm pretty sure I've already been through here. So I guess I'm gonna head back out. Actually, I'm gonna go up there, because I think the first time I came in, I was on the ground. And I'm only missing 2 eggs, so it shouldn't be this hard to locate them. The only other area I haven't searched really is over here. I kind of maybe just turn this thing around. There is there they are. So I just barely saw them when I came out. Alright, so we have 25 orbs, and I guess that's it. Nothing really. Let's see, there's I have 103 orbs out of 1,000, so on the top corner. Just keep the overall amount, but yeah, we don't seem to get like any other benefits.
Precursor stuff, but it sure makes an asshole want to catch a few Z's.
And alright, so I guess maybe this is where we turn in the orbs, or like get the the upgrades. Yeah, so if we get a certain amount of orbs, we can actually, I guess we buy them, or... Alright, so this is kind of cool. It looks like it's just like a... well, actually, that's pretty much a rip-off of the Matrix, and I do have a bigger health bar. Alright, so here it's just basically tapping buttons and just taking these things out, because I'm not turning like the camera or anything else, so I guess just like a quick mini game, and that's it. Oh, that was cool. But yeah, looks like it's just a quick mini game. Maybe this is how we unlock the upgrades. I hope so. Alright, so we need 19 more. Oh, and I missed one. Alright, and I did lose a little bit of the health bar there. Alright, so I guess that was kind of fun. It's quick, but
I know Kung Fu.
I wish I could actually just kind of like fight him, but you got a new move. Press square in midair to do a spin. Whoa. Oh, okay, so now we got like an upgrade of that other spin attack. The first time we did it, we kind of just got a little bit of extra like height for our jump, and then alright, so let's see, I need, I guess 500 total, and I guess that's how we get different upgrades. And then got a trophy. It looks like a, oh, this is just a score, so I guess we can do, I guess, yeah, we can repeat the games, and I guess we get better scores, but I doubt we get better upgrades. I think we just go to sleep, and then I think we just get the upgrade the one time, or I guess there might be like different locations where we can get a turn in more eggs, because I think there's 1,000 total, so we'll probably just go down to a new area and go like 600 through 1,000. What's this? Braveheart. So I guess all of them are just going to be movie references. And it's basically the same as before, except this time I'm just throwing boulders. Oh, and there's also a lot more enemies, so I guess each time the minigames are going to get a little bit harder. Because I think the first time there was only there were just 40. And this game is a little bit easier, I think, just because I don't have to get the buttons exactly right. I can just press them slightly earlier, and then I still take these things out. Oh, missed those two, so it looks like it's not a perfect delay. If I press them too early, I guess they just dodge the boulders and they still get a couple hits on me. Oh, but there we go, still beat the game. Freedom! Your max health has been increased. Alright, so got another health upgrade, and I can't do any more after that, because it's I have to go grab a few more progressor orbs. So now we have a reason to actually collect them, but I guess this is a good place to stop. So if you guys like this Let's Play, just be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.